So hello guys, and welcome to the first tutorial of how to create your own advanced web browser using Visual Basic. Now, as you see here, the first tutorial contains basic design, so we will go through this one right now. So let's create a new project. I will name my project Vortex. You can name it for whatever you want. So I will make the form a bit bigger. I will change the name to Vortex, and the text to Vortex, and the name to FRM Vortex, something like that. Now I will go to menu strip, so I will insert a menu strip, and then I will click this arrow right here and insert standard items. So right now we have everything that we need almost. Okay, so let me add something more, like a new tab. So if you want the underscore like this here or here or here or here, you have to add this character and then type your the word. So this is how we put under underscores. Now we need a new window, a private window, and these are for the moment. So let me move everything at the top and delete this new here. I will also delete the save one, the save as, and one separator. Alright, now if you want to add shortcuts like this here, you just press on the menu and you go to shortcut keys and then you select. So for private window I will say Ctrl, Shift and V, and then you see you have the shortcut. I don't know why. Okay, so now new tab, we'll also do the same thing for the new tab, Ctrl and then plus T, and for the new window Ctrl plus W. So yeah, this is everything that you need for the moment at the menu. Maybe we can add actually something more like bookmarks. History, and now let me move the help at the end and change this to advanced options, and now select all the menus and go to for color and set it white, and go to the menu strip and set back color to black. Okay, so this is only about the look. Now you click on the tool strip, because now we will need the navigation bar, backward button, forward button and all that stuff. But I don't like this point right here, so you click on this arrow and you click grip style hidden. We will also change the back color of this to dark green, and then we will need now one button for backward, one button for forward, one text box for the URL, one button for the reload. We will need one combo box, because we will have our search engines like Google, Wikipedia, YouTube and so on, and then another text box for the URL for the search engine, and then we will need one button for the downloads, one button for the home. So now we have to delete all the images, the default image that our buttons have. So click on the button and then go on the image and then click delete, on the keyboard, click delete up on the name, and this is how you delete them faster. So I do the same for all of them. Now you will click the first button and you go onto the last button by holding down the shift, and then you go auto size, make it false, and you change the size to 50,35. 30, maybe 30. Alright, so now we will click on the first button, now we will select all our buttons. So you click on the first button and then you press Ctrl by holding down Ctrl and select all the buttons, but be careful, right? Only the buttons. And then you go to background tile, you make it zoom, and then you make the back color transparent. And yeah, that's all. Now I will set the background image. I will have the link under the description for the URL for all the images that we will need for this episode. So this is the forward. We need one image for backward. One image for reload. One image for downloads. And one last image for the home. Okay, so now we will make the size of our text box bigger, so something like 500, because this is a URL. Let me make the form also bigger. Okay, now we also need the second text box a bit bigger, something like 100. And I like the background style to be, the border style to be fixed single, because I like this background black layout. So let's do also for this one the same. And what else? Now we need some space between our components, right? So click on the combo box and then go to margin and you select something like 30 maybe. Yeah, 30 is fine. And you also have to make this bigger, so 90. Okay. Right, I think that now it's everything good. You click on this image also because we need here also some space, something like 20 or even 30 actually. Okay. Click on the combo box. If your combo box is way, up more than the txt here, what you will do is to go at flat style. Not flat style, wait a moment. Actually, let's change the margin. The top, we will make this 2. Alright, this changed the whole thing, so no. I just want for this one. No, it's changed the whole thing, so yeah. There's an option here, but I don't remember where I can find that. The drop down. Actually, yeah, the drop down. Yep, I found it. So it's the drop down option. Okay. So what else we need here? Maybe a bit more space on this one. Something like 8. So if you cannot change the margin, it's because the auto size is true. So if you cannot add space between your components, then go and change the auto size from true to false. So now let's change the name of our components. So this is the btn back, btn forward. This is our txt URL, btn reload, cmb search engines, this is our txt URL search engines, btn downloads, and btn home. So now let's work with our tab control. So let me dock this, fill, delete one page, and then add a web browser. Great. So let's add a bit of code. Okay, so when we start a web browser, we have an option here selected. Okay, we have a search engine selected, and maybe I can also start our web browser, navigate somewhere, maybe to google.com, so you can just see how it works. But just remember that this is only our design, okay, our basic design. We will have more and more advanced stuff later on. So we will say cmb search engines dot items dot add, and we will add Google, and we will also add some more, 2 more. So just copy paste this. We will add YouTube search engine and Wikipedia, and we will select cmb search engines dot selected index equal to 0. Why 0? Because Google is 0, YouTube is 1, and Wikipedia is 2. Okay, we don't start from 1, we start from 0. Now if we run this, we already have the search engine selected. You see Google, and then you can choose between the other search engines. Now let's also add a home page. So web browser 1 dot navigate, navigate, and then www.google.com, and let me change the window state to maximized. If we run this now, this is our final result. Okay, so but we haven't finished yet. All right, we will need some more time. Actually, we'll need more time, because we will have more advanced stuff, as we saw here. We will work with later. So during the second tutorial, we will work with the code. So we will make the web browser functional, and then we'll have some more advanced settings. And then we will work with tab and windows, edit and view, bookmarks, history. We will have a download manager. We will work with the final details. We will test our web browser and create a setup file. But we will make everything advanced. So just stay with us, like the video, comment if you like this, and just don't forget to subscribe, to help us out and all that stuff. So yeah, that's all for the moment. See you later, guys.